Now,
Dum, dum, dum,
since it's
dum.
been 4 months, which it doesn't feel like 4 months, it feels closer to a year since we last uploaded. Uh,
Oh yeah.
you can give a little update. I guess we can start off with that topic
Like it feels
officially.
it feels like it's been so long that the PlayStation 4 was out, you know?
Yeah,
So
Jesus.
like
We started this back in 2020 when I got the PS5, and then what? We uploaded like
I'm still
4 to 5
I'm
things over
still
the course
iffy
of
on you
like
getting that at
th-
2020.
two,
Like
3 years technically.
it's more like we recorded a bunch of shit and you just kept deleting them.
I didn't keep deleting them. I got them out. It's just I didn't fully edit them. They're still there. It's just they're so far back in storage that it's not worth looking for because the audio would be so
I mean,
crusty like the ones we already have up. Oh no, it'd be
hmm,
worse because I didn't have this headset for well back then.
the only reason you didn't was because like your original mic wasn't too bad. It was just because it just stopped working and then started causing an echo or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
no, it
yeah.
just shut down, didn't it? And then it just stopped.
Yep. Like I was in the party. We were talking. We're probably playing. Realistically, we were playing Destiny, and
Oh yeah.
just stopped working for some reason. Or like the wire was
I
fine and
couldn't figure out
everything.
what
It
the
just
fuck it was.
eh.
And then we was using one from the headphone bin for
Fucking
like a while after that.
the previous headset had a heart attack, a wire attack.
I got a set of like really nice headphones here, which just stopped working a while ago as well.
Hmm.
These Astros A1s or something like that, and they just stopped working too.
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna take them apart and make a new set of headphones using
There's
them.
just like a dead bug inside that's blocking the singular wire from stopping it from working.
I wouldn't put it past it, just like out of the fucking blue.
Yeah.
But like they are really nice and they're pretty comfortable. Because it you can replace the aux cable on them. It's just like a nice set of headphones.
Oh, they're like
I
the Steel Series. The ones I'm using now, we can just replace the wire.
you got the your wireless steel series, don't you though?
But yeah, it's wired and wireless. I just use the wire because I'm used
Yeah.
to it.
Honestly, I just started eliminating wires wherever I could.
Hmm. I know I'll do that eventually,
I
but right now it's like wires. There's about 6 wires right in front of me that are kind of just
Yeah,
useless.
my keyboard's wireless, my mouse is wireless, my headphones are wireless, my controller, if I want to be, is wireless. This particular controller isn't, but I can use my PlayStation or everything like that. 'Cause I got a Bluetooth card in my PC.
Hmm.
Like the moment I removed the wire from my PlayStation, like for my headset, it just it felt right.
Hmm.
Like my controller felt lighter, and it was such an odd experience.
The most I'll go wireless is with like earphones or yeah
Wireless
earphones I
monitor,
guess.
wireless monitor. You can get a graphics card which is wireless, and I'm not even fucking joking. It's wild.
Ah, I see.
Like, and it was just like back in 2007 or something like that. They had brought it out, and it wasn't even like next gen software or like a next gen graphics card.
Yep,
It was absolute shit tier, and they were charging like 3 times as much as like next gen tech at the time.
I see.
It was crazy. It had 4 aerials on the back of it, and
Hmm.
you could transmit it through like a wall about 5 feet away at like best. You couldn't even transfer it that far in the same fucking room.
Hmm.
And according to them, they had like 30 meters of room, and it could transmit 4K signal or sort of shit.
4K Ultra HD graphics, about to look like a goddamn bank camera.
It was like 780p,
Yeah,
like at best.
I got
Did you
kicked out.
stand up? I heard something
No,
jump.
I got kicked out.
I see.
I'm gonna leave this in entirely. Fuck it. I mean, they're gonna know eventually, dog. This isn't like pre-recorded or anything. All right, this is not a separate background. We're inside of Destiny right now, chilling. So if we
Yeah.
get kicked,
Well,
I mean, still gonna continue on, but
uh,
there's gonna be a little intermission, I guess you could say. A
yeah,
little
we'll be
whoopsie
right back.
daisy.
Um,
I'll separate the audio from what's being displayed and just slice it in. But back to somewhat of a topic. 4 months. What did you do? I know you got older. All right, some shit had to go on. I have fucking experiences I gotta not
I
talk about,
don't
but I
feel
mean
like
I
it's 4 months.
can.
4 months does not feel like it's been 4 months.
Sorry, let
I
me
feel
correct
like
that.
there's been
The
a whole
two
ass year.
years that
Exactly. I
the
don't
span,
get this. Four
like
months.
the last, it feels like I was 12 when that fucking podcast went up. All right, when that video or when we went to go check it, I was expecting like 2 years, 3 years. 4 months. It does not feel that long, bro. I had time to
I
go
was
back
expecting
into
about a year.
school.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I had time to go back into school, graduate within the span of those 4 months.
I mean, you haven't graduated yet. You've almost graduated. Even though you've graduated,
I,
you
I,
haven't graduated. You haven't got your
yeah, I've
certificate yet.
graduated. I haven't graduated. So context. I graduated back in 2021, October 31st. Yeah, that's Halloween. All right, the spookiest fucking high school diploma you'll ever never see. But I haven't got my high school diploma yet because the school's like, hey, since you graduated early, yeah, we can't give you that. With that being the case, I've been denied into college access entirely, so that's kind of a bummer. But oh well, nothing I can really do
Which
besides
means
just wait. Hold on.
another year before you get a live
No, no, no,
stream
no, 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 no,
where I
no, no,
throw
no,
an
no, no.
egg at his head.
Yeah, well, that as well. But since that is the case, the school was like, "Hey, we'll give it to you in 2022 of whatever the 6th month is. I don't. We're gonna say September, something like that. It was September because I was gonna. Um,
I mean, September is the end of the educational year, essentially, at the beginning of the next. So
yeah. So
that
it
would
was
make
then.
sense.
The school was like, "Hey, we got you, bro. We got you. Whatever. Let's get it done." The school I went to closed down. Or let me correct that. Not the school, but the program I went to. I've explained this numerous times, but basically what it is, it's a little, I wouldn't say little, but it's its own program where you basically get double credits. You can go 2 years or you can go the full 4. I went 4 because it was just beneficial to me personally. Um, and then yada, 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 stuff happened and the program closed. So I contacted a few admins of the program, and they said, "Yeah, we'll give it to you in this coming up summer, which is what 2 months from now, something like that. 3. When is summer?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's spring right now, so it's about a month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
about a month. Huh. Damn, it's closer than I thought. But yeah, that's that whole fucking situation which happened over the course of 3 years and is happening. That or I'll cook eggs and they won't be done whatsoever.
Oh yeah, almost 100%. You
Yeah.
should probably tell that story. There's no context. Wait,
One
you forgot
day.
about those eggs for over a
One
fucking hour.
midday session of playing Destiny 2 back in Leviathan Day. Was it back in Leviathan Day?
No, this was early. This was early.
We were doing
Like
no, we were doing Eater of Worlds, I think. Right? One of them. It was an
it was Destiny
early.
1.
Was it
It
D1?
was.
It
I
was
think.
not D1.
Yeah,
We
it
were
was
doing
definitely. It was
Leviathan.
D1. It was
No way.
100% D1. It was like because you'd. It was like the end of D1 just before D2 came out.
Really? It is not.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
whatever. Are
it's
you
been a
sure it
while.
wasn't after D1 and just when D2 started? Because that would make more
It
sense.
was.
Because back then, I I didn't know how to fucking make eggs, even though they're very simple to make. That is like middle
It could.
school
It
days.
could barely be. It could be. It could be the very, very, very beginning of D2.
So yeah, Red War.
Like
Because I know I was a freshman when
yeah.
that fucking the incident of 2018 occurred. 18? 19? 8.
No, I think it's like 17.
Yeah.
Because Destiny 2 came out in 2017.
Yeah, 2017. But basically, one session we're playing Destiny. I think we were doing the Red War campaign. If you don't know what that is, I feel sorry for you. Uh, and I was like, you know what? I'm a hard boil some eggs, and I'm gonna eat those eggs because I didn't have anything else to eat at the time. Or maybe I was gonna make like a sandwich with some eggs. I don't know. Uh, we did the raid. Average length of a raid is about back then for Leviathan, or no, we were doing the campaign. I'd get through the campaign, 7-8 hours, something like that, average, right?
Yeah.
And
It was a while.
eggs, completely forgot about. All right, I did everything correctly. I put them in cold water, let it boil. Water is gone. Pan is surprisingly okay. One of the eggs felt good. I was like, "Hey, dog, I'm gonna eat
One of the
some
eggs was
motherfucking
perfectly done.
eggs. I'm gonna eat some eggs. Hell yeah! Crack it open, eat it up. Good to go. The next egg, watery. The one after that's watery. They are not finished.
They weren't cooked
And
at all. They wasn't fucking watery. They were fucking raw.
yeah, and I remember the astonishment of such event, just going, these eggs ain't ready, and
These
every
eggs ain't done. Was your
these eggs
exact
ain't done,
words.
and everyone lost their
Really
shit.
fucking loud. These eggs ain't done. Exactly like that. It was it was like every single word you had to emphasize how fucking surprised and shocked you was.
I mean, those eggs bended reality to not be cooked. So,
Over a fucking hour we forgot. It was like nearly 2 hours if I remember
mhm.
correctly. They were just in a hot pan. It was fucking like insane.
Yeah, it was it was something. Well, those are two tales of my life. You got something to follow up for 4 months of not uploading?
I mean, I'm an old man now. I'm starting a business, and
Hey, whoa, hey, you can't do that. You gotta go into that. What are you talking about? This is a
and
podcast. It's not a simple fucking topic. Come on now. Elaborate.
I mean,
Give context.
elaborate. What the fuck you mean? Imagine
What I
elaborating. The fuck?
dog, I swear to
Why
God.
can't
I know you a old bitch, but come on now.
I still can't install DaVinci Resolve.
Hmm.
it just it just does not
Hmm.
fucking work.
Is that why you haven't joined back?
Yeah, I've been trying to fucking sort out DaVinci Resolve this entire time. Like I've installed it on like a different drive and everything. Like I can unzip the files, all that sort of shit.
Anyways, what else did you just the silence. What else did you do?
I mean, I worked on a motorcycle, which I've been working on for a very long time. Not as long as this fucking video feels like it took so long to fucking come out, but like, it's something. Like, I'm still fucking weirded out by the
For
fact that it's
someone
4 fucking months.
for someone who has ADHD, you don't really explain anything, do you?
Trust me, you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want
old
to.
now. Yeah, I have a business. No elaboration.
No,
Yeah, I worked on a motorcycle. Okay, what kind,
yeah, you
dog?
don't
Come
want
on
me to
now.
explain things. I have, uh, I have the amount, you know.
No. Dog, you
All of
said
my
you wanted to start making shit for YouTube. We're making shit for YouTube, and you're putting in the least amount of effort. Come on now.
I mean, you said you were the one who suggested this. Let me tell you.
I wanted the YouTube challenge, not the fucking quiet kid in the back of the class. Hold on.
So
Wait. Quiet kid in the back of the class.
I-
Not disrespecting that. All right. They are fun. All right. I'm gonna be honest. They're fun as fuck. All right. They're hella fun. Unless they have really greasy hair, in which case, I don't know about that.
yeah, then they're just kind of greasy.
Yeah, but go on.
Yep, I've got some like weird reserves and shit. I forgot what I was saying. I was going to say something.
Why you're old?
I mean, years.
How old?
Not that old.
How old?
At least 23 moons.
My dog is 35 years old. He's old as fuck. He's the
You're not old
oldest
at all.
gremlin I know.
What was I
Ooh.
saying? Oh yes, computer. That happened within the 4 months. New PC, because we were on console the last time we did this.
Oh, so this is my episode of the podcast. I see. This is my
No.
episode. I get it.
No, because I was
Gotcha.
also on console when we was doing this. We were all doing console.
Yeah, but you had a PC before me.
Yes, but I didn't have as good a PC as I have now. I completely rebuilt a new PC in the last couple of months. Actually, 4 months. That was at the wait. Yo, my PC isn't as old as I remember it being. Like I remember this shit being way older. What the hell?
Hmm.
Oh, that's real weird. Like I built this PC like relatively recently then, because like my old PC was okay, but like we didn't really do anything. I could game on it and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
But I
my.
don't think we were I don't think I was actively gaming on my old PC when we did this last podcast.
Hmm.
Which means, like, this shit. Like, how long did it take you to upload that video?
Uh,
Are we sure
the
it's
latest
four
one or
months?
the
It's
first one?
probably
The latest one or
the
first one?
latest one. I imagine it's
Uh,
probably a lot longer.
I knowing me, which is the best kind of me to know. Um, we would record it usually around night, so what we're doing now. Because that's when it was the quietest in my house. And then I would edit it over the course of about a week if I got bored, so maybe a week and a half. And then setting up YouTube correctly, which was a hassle and a half because this time I was back on the PS4 actually. Or no, the latest one, right? So I was on the PS5. Um, so yeah, about a week and a half. All that's correct. And then I would upload it on the weekends because we would try to upload it every Monday, if I remember correctly, right? That was our like stick to whatever.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be every Monday.
Yeah. So I would upload it dependent on what day of the week it was. So if I got it done on Monday, then it'd be the following week.
But I remember this one taking a very fucking long time to come out.
Yes, because 4 months ago I was still in school, so that must have been when shit started to change with my parents getting a divorce, still getting a divorce. Which, if you want reference on that topic or context, go to the first video that is uploaded. The video is not going to be as good as this, and it's like family difficulties or something. I don't remember. That's exactly what it is, actually.
Was that the first one or the second one?
First or second, but I gave them what they needed to know. Uh,
Mm.
so getting divorced, having to pick up my sister, a few other family conflicts, I should say, school conflicts, complications. So roughly about a month and a half, maybe 2 months.
Mm.
Damn.
That feel yeah. I feel like there was a longer amount of time in between, like the upload and actually going up.
I know
But
we recorded it and then it was a while, so like month and a half to 2 months feels correct.
like and actually link our Twitches here.
Oh, of course, that is another thing. Hey, you seen this first and you don't know about our Twitch? Hi, hello, welcome. I'm No Voice. My friendo here is
Who's here?
yes. That's what is.
W, a capital W, two O's, S, and a capital H. Yeah,
Who's here with an extra O and
yeah,
who? Cause
yeah,
who's here? I don't fucking know,
and
dog.
a
It could
capital
be
H.
whoever.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly. It's my point.
but speaking
Like,
of
who's
Twitch,
watching? Is my question.
um, it's coming in clutch. Honestly, streaming over the course of 3 years has really helped a lot with communications compared to the first podcast we did, which I was very reserved and quiet, to now, which is like, hey, wait, it helped a lot. I'm earning money for it, even if it is very what was it, inefficient and inconsequential, something like that. One of the big words.
Inconsequential is probably the word you're looking for.
Yes. But I mean, things are turning out pretty well, and if you want to check that out, hey, the link is down below for both of us. I'd recommend, fucking coming up in a pretty good mood most days. Some days, every other, almost every day. Get very depressed.
Sad time.
Yeah, I'm happy like
Yeah, cause
90% of the time. That fifth, third, 30%.
except all of the rest of the time. like major sad the rest of the time. You
The
know.
times I refuse to remember because it will bring me down. And that's some real shit.
Yeah. Real shit.
It's probably why I don't remember my goddamn childhood, because apparently I had a very traumatic one. I don't fucking remember it at all. Apparently I slept on the ground
Fucking traumatic
for
childhood.
like years.
You slept on the fucking ground.
Yeah, I slept on the ground. My dog. I found this out when I went to the lake with my brother. Apparently, a lot of shit has happened which I don't remember. I'm like the class clown that goes back home and is just depressed as fuck.
I mean, to be fair, like that was my life too. Like
Yes, but
I
I don't
don't think
remember it.
like I don't.
I remember being attacked by a dog. I remember that, right? But I don't remember sleeping on the ground, having nothing to eat for like several days, being nearly homeless, being homeless, uh, s- staying with my grandparents for a while because my parents were upset with each other. Like, I don't remember any of that. A little trauma dump, but I mean, it's coming from me, so it's fine.
Yeah, accurate.
I remember staying with my
In
aunt and uncle. I know that because they had a haunted house. That's all I remember.
a haunted house.
Yeah, I've told you this many of times.
No, I remember you telling me that your aunt was very superstitious,
That as well. Yes.
like wildly superstitious.
Yes. No, I think you're talking about my grandmother.
You said your aunt was too.
Give context.
You said your aunt was wildly
That's it.
suspicious. Wait, well, yeah, but you said that she was constantly going around doing like superstitious shit. You know,
That was my grandmother. She gave us incense. Very thick
no,
ass
other than
sticks
the
of them.
fucking incense.
Yeah,
It
yeah, like how
it's
my
fine.
aunt had like a few Ouija boards and did like black magic stuff. Well, in quotation marks,
Yeah,
black magic, but still.
somewhat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um,
Everyone has that
yeah,
one family member.
Finky.
It's not weird, all right? Shut up.
I just thought, what if you're the person?
What do you mean?
Like, what if you're the superstitious crackpot in the family? Like, do you think someone else is? Like,
What
if
do
you
you mean?
say
Do I
everyone
think
in the
someone
family
else
has
is?
that one person, no, that's what I mean. Like, if you say everyone has the family like have that one person, because they always have like one of a different character trope, like
Well,
some NPC shit.
that's kind of what I meant.
Like you
Everyone
have the
has their
hyper
like that
one,
one family member
you
that's
have
always like a little bit too much to be in the
almost the
family,
blank
but
sheet.
just enough.
What do you mean a little bit too much?
Like, uh, I don't know, car guy kind of pushes it onto everyone. Like, oh yeah, did you see my new car? Rims, it's a GT26 with a V8 engine in it, double muffler. It's like, dog, I don't give a shit. It's like, I'll hear about it, but I don't care. What do you think about the Mr. B stuff?
Or Mr. Beast stuff, the stuff with him curing blind people and people getting
I don't
angry about
know.
it.
Whatever you remember. I just know that
I
there's
have a
some
vague memory
fucking
of people
some
getting
drama going on right now, or what's
yeah,
relevant right now compared to the upload.
people were getting very annoyed about Mr. Beast like paying for people to have their eyesight cured or some shit.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't read into it
Mm,
that much.
see, wasn't
I just know that people were getting very fucking mad about it.
for if you come this far in the podcast, I just want to say this. Personally, I don't use any type of social media at like realistically at all. The only social media I had for a good little while, or what was left, was Instagram. And then I deleted
Instagram is
it.
back on top. I say back on top. It's starting to get better. Like it got real fucking shitty for a while to a point where I was gonna delete it and I
Mhm.
just completely forgot about it for months and months and months and months. But recently I've got back onto it and it's gremlin shit now.
That's
Almost
it.
Reddit tier.
Hmm. Um, yeah, I don't use. I sort of use TikTok, but I mean that's more of like I have 5 minutes to myself. I'll scroll for a little bit and then fuck off. I do have Twitter, but I don't use it. So any drama or anything that's going on right now, I have no idea. But from what I can remember, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way, uh, or being arrogant, I guess, right, is the word. Anyways, wasn't like someone coming out as trans for Mr. Beast? Or not for Mr. Beast, but
Oh
like,
yes,
you know what I mean.
right. I remember this. I don't actually know the majority of the details. One of Mr. Beast's closer friends has come out as trans, and he moves forward in his seat in one of the videos, and it looks like what's his name? The actual the guy who is Mr. Beast. I I want to say Joey, but I know it's not Joey.
I just know him as Mr. Beast.
Um, yeah, he moved forward, and Mr. Beast's face kind of went a bit.
Stern.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he looked angry or anything like that, and I've only seen it from memes, if I'm completely honest.
Hmm.
Um, but I feel like people are reading into that too much.
I mean, was it
I'll
an
be
actual
honest.
video? Because I feel like if it was a video, they wouldn't have left that in. You know what I mean? They would kind of
Yeah,
just cut to the next
it was an
like
actual
eventful thing.
video. It was an actual video. Like the guy moved forward, but like people were like saying that he was pulling that face because he moved closer to him. He didn't actually move closer to him, like in any way. He just sat forward.
Hmm.
So I feel like people are seeing that and going, man,
So
diggity
he
wow,"
moved forward,
you
and
know?
everyone was like,
Yeah, basically.
"He moved!"
Yeah, because 1 second, I'll actually see whether I can find a clip. I've only seen it on YouTube. I don't really use social media either. I only use it to keep in contact with people.
Hmm.
Or like every now and again, I'll scroll like in the middle of the fucking night.
No,
Doom scrolling. It's part of my ADHD. It's a quirk. Um,
it's a quirk, you see.
it's a quirk.
There's no
But
laws against the Pokemon. Then.
there's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. I mean, I call myself a Lopunny, but have you heard about Vaporeon, Batman?
Little, little bunny, Batman.
A Lopunny. Not a little bunny, a Lopunny.
You
It's a
you wanna
Pokemon.
you wanna know what I called Batman? Yo, Joker, what you catch? I call myself a little bunny Batman. I call a little bunny. No, Joker, no. There's no laws against a Pokemon, Batman. He's running off into a fucking whatever.
You know what I'm going to do, Batman? No, Joker.
No,
I'm
Joker,
worse.
no. Jesus.
But
If this brings up another thing, if
Chris
there were
Tyson
Pokemon,
is the
how
is the
like no
transgender.
previous recollection of Pokemon, like Pokemon, no cartoons or whatever, like purely something we just lived with. How far down the rabbit hole do you think it would go?
What did you say? I was trying to find a video.
If Pokemon were real with no previous, like no cartoons, no merch, whatever, they were just here. How far down do you think it would go?
Are you talking about gremlin
Like, like,
behavior?
like, how far? How do I elaborate? How different do you think it would be now compared to, or how far? How different do you think it would be compared with Pokemon to now? I guess, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
Like if
would we
they just
use a
suddenly appeared in the
Charizard?
world?
No. Like, this is like past. All right, like the entire. Like we were in Pokemon and we lived with them, you know, or they lived with us, I guess. Like,
Right. Yeah, we probably end up very similar to the like should the history work out the same sort of way as it does in the show,
oh,
essentially. Someone inevitably figures out how to use a Pokeball and how to make one, all that sort of shit.
mhm.
Um because they were already taming them prior. It'd probably end up like essentially the same way we do with dogs. But I imagine there would be very fucking selectively bred, like fucking Charizards and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like some of them would have like some real fucked up snouts. You know,
Wouldn't even breathe
like I feel
fire. It
like
would just
that.
breathe fucking smoke.
It wouldn't even breathe. If you were to have any Pokemon, which Pokemon would you have?
Out of all generations? Or
All generations. No
dog, it's been a
generation count.
hot fucking minute since I've seen Pokemon.
Well, go look at the current Pokemon thing. Like, if you could just like grab one fucking Pokemon, and it can't be a God Pokemon, because that's kind of broken.
No
Maybe
legendaries, no anything.
no,
Bro, are you telling me I
no
can't get a
legendaries.
Mewtwo?
Unless it's a normal kind of legendary. Like, yeah, Mewtwo's kind of. I feel like Mewtwo would count. Mewtwo and Mew. Those just like normal legendaries, not ones which like literally can fucking alter the universe. You know?
Mm-hmm. Huh. What
Like
about
any
I
Pokemon, you could
oh
just grab
oh
it.
ooh I would have a what is the one that like uh, it's like fucking what is it? He has like a when he evolves, he basically turns into a fucking I can't describe it because that's basic.
I don't know what a fucking is.
Shut up. You pick while I
I kn-
fix this. Fix it. Figure it out.
I would probably go for something that's pretty useful, like in terms of an animal. So, hmm, I'm gonna have to think about this. Like, if I'm going purely out of like which Pokemon would be my favorite, just like out of sheer like I want that Pokemon,
Hmm.
it would probably be a Mischievous or a Zigzagoon. I
Yeah,
just like them for some reason.
I like the motherfucker that looks like he is wearing baggy pants and he has his hands in his pocket and he fucking kicks people.
Uh, s- fuck.
He
I wanted to say
evolves into
Snivy, but
like
no.
a fucking
Yeah, he's
edgy
got a mohawk and
teenager.
shit. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he evolves and it looks
Hmm.
like he has a hoodie.
Noble. It begins with an SH.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure.
Uh, I don't know, but I'd go with him. He just looks like someone you can get up to like mischievous fucking things with, pull pranks and shit.
Yeah, but a lot of Pokemon, like Litten, like when he fully evolves, he would be pretty mischievous.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Gengar.
But
I feel like a Gengar in IRL would be terrifying.
yeah, well, it
Or
would be.
whatever the other
Like
one
Gengar
is.
literally eats people's souls. There was
Yeah.
a whole fucking thing about like a Gengar that used to be oh, what's it called? It used to be worshipped as a god. It was like a massive Gengar, essentially like a supersized Gengar,
Hmm.
and it ate someone's soul. This is official now. It ate someone's soul and put them into a coma and all that sort of stuff. I don't think they came out of their coma. I think they were just straight up dead.
Right.
Because the main character, this is in their official comics. The main character went to go get revenge, and instead of being captured, that Gengar, absolute badass, just like committed end times on itself, purely out of like, fuck you, you're not catching me. Like that shit is insane. But if we're talking about practical Pokemon, I'll probably go with a Rotom.
What is that one again?
Goes into electrical equipment, like possesses them.
Ah, I see.
It's like Rotoms are pretty dope. Like imagine just like having a Rotom because they can fly around with your phone to the side. Essentially I could make a ghost.
I see.
That'd be pretty dope.
I went on my phone and typed in kickboxing Pokemon, and there's a lot of low point porn. This is not what I'm looking for.
Kickboxing Pokemon.
Yeah, because he uses his feet most of the time to like fuck people up. So I just went with. I don't know. All right, I don't know the name, and I don't know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for, just not. Eh. Shut up. The fuck is this?
I mean, it's Scruffy. Scruffy.
Score
Something like
bunny.
that, I think. No, Scruffy. Scruffy.
I'm literally
His
looking at it.
pants.
I'm
The
talking about the
fuck do you
Pokemon.
mean?
I'm talking about the Pokemon.
I'm talking about Pokemon. Like I'm about to send you a fucking picture of literally what you fucking described. It's definitely fucking Scruffy. Like look at your messenger right now. Like it goes
Wait
from
a minute.
the one on the right
Maybe I've been.
to the one on the left. I've
Wait a
sent
minute,
it you.
wait a
Look
minute,
at it.
wait.
It's definitely Scruffy.
Scraffy?
Yes. Almost certainly.
No, not him.
I've seen it on Discord
No,
too.
yeah, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Score Bunny.
But oh, this
His
motherfucker like describes Scruffy.
third
See?
evolution? You assumed Mohawk, and I went with yes, because I was thinking of the fucking the red spiked hair, and I was like, oh yeah, Mohawk, that makes sense.
I mean, you said he had baggy pants.
Oh, I thought he had baggy pants. All right, in my defense, his fucking
Like,
final
You
evolution looks like baggy ass
described
shorts, but still.
Scruffy. You said he was yellow and described Scruffy.
He has yellow on him. I'm not wrong.
He's orange.
He's orange, yellow, and white.
Yeah, but when you say he's yellow and he evolves into a teenager-looking thing, like
Yeah,
Scruffy
that's
is yellow.
whatever.
Like
Or whatever, dog.
Scorpion's white from the beginning. The
I don't
fuck?
know. Dude, it's been a while since I've seen fucking Pokemon. Come on now. Very vague memories, and I can't even rely on them. Fucking Alzheimer's.
Right, so like,
I shouldn't be
you
getting
must
this.
be in-
You should. You're the old one.
okay. I mean, I've got ADHD and autism. I don't forget shit, but I forget
yeah,
everything
true.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So which video game would you game would you take powers from? Like say you had the ability to take a power from any video game, which one would it be? Like which you've played, only ones which you've played.
That's a lot of fucking video games, dog. I'll tell you what.
I know, I've got over 1,000 video games that I've played.
Luckily, I can scoot back a little bit until my wire fully extends and look at all the video games I've played in my past. They're literally like 5 feet away.
I mean, I already know. Like straight off the
go
top
on
of
then.
my head.
Go on then.
Destiny.
To never die.
You literally
The ghost.
Yeah, you literally become immortal and you have constant revives if you ever actually die.
Yeah, but I mean,
and you
your
get
ghost
fucking
can
wizard
are
powers.
are you relying on the ghost or just like, hey, I have the light now?
I mean, you don't need the light. You don't need the ghost, but the ghost is just like cosmetic. Like you get the power of a guardian.
The one I immediately thought of was Infamous 2. Because basically I turn into a fucking airbender, earthbender. I can like suck shit out of other shit and go into shit for like fast travel, and I can use smoke to like do whatever I want. So I'd go with
Yeah,
him.
but you can basically do that if you became a hunter. Like if you gain hunter's powers.
I can't earthbend. What do you mean?
I
I
mean,
can't travel through electricity to be wherever I want.
yeah, but you could also take the power of the ghost from Kino de Toten. Not Kino de Toten. I mean, what's the prison from Call of Duty?
Mob
You
of the
just
Dead?
want the powers from, yeah, Mob of the Dead. Just become the ghost from that.
Nah, but
have
I'll
the
be able to
ability
like
of that.
shoot through it,
Like-
shoot shit through my like hands and whatnot. Like I suck in a
You can do that
power,
with Mob of the
I
Dead.
can. Yeah, but he also has the power of like energy swords, and like I could be able to summon angels and demons and shit. Be able to fly. Like, and I'll like if I ever come across someone who has powers, I can take their powers as well.
Yeah, but you
It
could do the same
that's
if you were like some sort of
that's an
like
easy dub.
MMO character.
Yeah, but I haven't played any MMO characters or games that have that like range. Infamous 2 is just it has everything realistically.
There's another game like that. I know there's another game which we played, which I'd actually probably prefer the powers from that because it's the same sort of thing, but the guy basically just copies powers.
I don't know.
But then again, I'd probably still go with Destiny, purely because like you can constantly harness different types of power as
Yeah.
a warlock anyway,
Another one I thought of
and I'm
was
constantly learning. And I imagine with enough time, I'd probably
Prototype.
be able to use your powers. Yeah.
Be able to use my powers eventually. I can just suck yours out
Yeah, but you wouldn't be
or
able to.
copy them. Yeah, I would. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
you'd be able to copy them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean. I'd probably
Suck
be
them
able
out
to
and
use
copy.
your
Yeah,
powers
yeah.
too. I'd probably be able to use your powers too, so I'd probably be able to learn to copy your powers. Because that's what warlocks do, they adapt. My ghost could, if I had the ghost, I could literally scan you and just like be like, hey, yo, I can use those. I just
Yeah.
need to adapt my powers.
Yeah, I'd go with
So,
the prototype as well. You remember
plus
prototype?
warlocks? Yeah, I remember prototypes. Plus warlocks in game are like, as we can play them, they are vastly inferior compared to the lore.
I mean, it's Master Chief versus lore accurate Master Chief. It's a pretty big fucking difference.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. Like some of the shit, like not Zavala. I mean Ikora. She can just fly, just whenever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, I remember seeing her fly back in Red War initially, when the tower was under attack. She just flew onto other shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like she can just fucking fly, and like these are abilities which I could just have. And like you can go into space if I had because the armor pieces I I'm being a bit lenient here. I think we should get the armor pieces because obviously the armor pieces play into a lot of how the ability
Well, my
works.
character just has a hoodie, like he doesn't have any armor.
Mhm.
Wow, I
I
get a
mean, you
new
can change your
style and that's
outfit.
it. Yeah,
You got weapons as well.
yeah, I know. He doesn't use it. He uses his hand. Ah, yes. Let me
You have a
change the
dildo
color of
bat.
my hand.
You have a dildo bat.
That's Saints Row.
Oh yes, it is. Saints Row. That's what I'm talking about. Those powers. Those powers are dope.
Yeah, but that's Saints
Like
Row re-elected. Well, yeah, there was a
outside
dildo
of
bat in that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
yeah.
fine. But you get the
That's what I'm saying.
dubstep gun as well.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. You can be Lucio from fucking Overwatch. Should get a 3D printer. It's pretty dope.
no.
But imagine the shit you can print. You want it boom printed.
Dog, I barely want anything. I'm satisfied with what I have now.
Yes. But if you ever want something boom printed,
I can
you
print a
can't argue with this
flashlight.
logic. Oh, almost definitely. You can get silicone PLA, and I imagine it would be possible.
Speaking of flashlights, no. It was funny though.
Wait, go ahead. I need to know where that story goes.
Well,
Speaking of flashlights.
what, you don't remember what I found in the shower?
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Did you send him a
context.
picture of it?
Context. I woke up one day, around 3 in the morning. I usually wake up around 3 in the morning because I have alarms for 1:15, 1:30. I have alarms set until basically 4 in the afternoon. And I'll wake up occasionally just to be like, ah, fuck it, whatever. And I noticed that the hallway light was on. And I was like, oh, okay, my dad got up to, use the bathroom, whatever, do some shit, do whatever, whatever. go back to sleep, wake up around 5:30, maybe 6 in the morning. I forgot when this happened. What, like 2 weeks ago? Three, basically a month, maybe.
Yeah, probably about a month. But in
Uh,
our time, considering how that fucking video said 4 months ago, it was probably yesterday.
yeah. And so I wake up, everyone's still asleep, my dad, my sister. I go in the shower, still like I don't hate mornings. It was like it's whatever, dog. I fucking wake up, do my thing, and I get the day started. All right, I'm not a pussy or bitch, pussy bitch. I'm not a pussy bitch. And in my days of I get in the shower, cold shower just to wake me up, slowly turn it over to hot, and there's what would you call it, a rack, I guess, in the shower, right?
Yeah, I'd say rack,
Yeah.
or at
There's
least
a
like
rack,
shower like
a
what's
shower
the
shelf.
space up there? I forgot what it
It's in
was.
the corner and it holds
Yes,
your shit. All right, that's what we'll call it, a
yes.
rack. Our rack has like 6 different racks to it. Very top. I'm not gonna explain all that, but it's chest level. This is getting very questionable. I'm just gonna move on. I look up to grab the soap, and there's a rubbery
Silicone.
silicone tube there. And I'm like, okay, that's, whatever, fucking, whatever. Because it wasn't face up, it was face down into the rack.
It must be a
And
cleaning thing.
yeah, I was like, okay, whatever. It's kind of weird. I haven't seen that before. Well, anyways, wash up, whatever. And below the rack, or on the first rack, I guess, the one on the tub, has the shampoo. I go down to get it, and I
The
look
realization
closer.
kicked in.
I look closer at this, and I go, okay, it has a slit in it. The slit is somewhat open. It's ribbed. I
I
know
mean,
what
it's
this is
ribbed.
now. Yeah, there were
What the
like
fuck do you
half
mean?
circles on the entire tube inside of it for extra
Oh,
pleasure.
inside. You looked inside of it.
Whoa, it
You-
was open. Not open, but like it,
this motherfucker got his fingers into it, opened it up, and looked inside.
Nah, 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 nah. I will say this though, which I don't think I've told you yet. So this is gonna be even new to you. I go, oh, it's ribbed. Oh, okay. Pick it up.
I wonder if it
Ah,
fits.
this is very squishy. Oh, I turn it. You go, oh, this is a pocket pussy, my guy. This is a fleshlight. God, okay then. Uh, and I turn it back over. That's some cold fucking water that touched my feet. That is.
Oh shit!
That's a that uh, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking ignore this. You know what, dog? I'm taking a hot shower anyways. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I put it back on the shelf. I grab the fucking scrubber that is on the base. I put shampoo and soap on it, and I start going at it with my fucking foot. I scrub my foot for like a solid 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, dog. And that, yeah, I get out of the shower, wash my hair, get out of the shower, and take a photo of it, send it to you. Go, look what I just found. You
You
go,
didn't send
oh,
it to me.
edit.
No, you didn't. You
Because
just told me you found one. You
no,
didn't
I
send me
sent it
one.
to you. No, I sent it to you and said,
You d-
look what I found. And you went, oh, is that a flashlight? Go to your dad and
No,
say,
you
you
didn't.
dirty dog.
You called me and told me about it, and I said take a picture of it and send it to your father. You,
Yeah, that was after I sent it to you.
you didn't send me a picture of it.
I
You can check.
did.
Check right now. I didn't get no picture of this fucking pussy.
I did, though.
You called me immediately. You didn't send me a picture of it.
I know I didn't call because I don't feel like talking to
You
anyone when
called me. You
when I wake up.
100% called me.
I did not.
Yo,
I
you
know you
did send
called
me a
me.
picture of it. You
Yeah.
did send me a picture of it. Yo, I
You went, oh,
completely.
you dirty dog.
No, I said you should. Cause we were on the phone. I know for a fact he was. You called me. I know it.
But there's
I
no
was like,
thing there. So what are you talking about? I didn't call.
and you did. Wait, one
Dog,
sec, I'm
I
scrolling up
never
to it.
call
I
you
must see the
unless I
conversation.
fucking whatnot.
I'm gonna try to see the conversation. Like, where is the picture?
Oh, it is far up. I'm back in the March 25th.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I did message. I feel like you had a fucking. It was probably because you spoke about it later on when we played or something.
Yeah. Just remembering that very specifically of some cold ass water touched my foot and uh the the disgust
Oh, no,
that ran through my body
it's probably
was
because he cleaned it and it was just the water that was left
even
inside of it
then.
from once he
You know,
finished the shower. But that's funny as fuck. Like, that's
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah. Then later that day they woke up, my dad takes a shower, or he's gonna take a shower. He turns on the water. I hear him laugh. He, comes over. He's fucking laughing his ass off. He goes, "Oh, it looks like your mom left her toy here." I go, in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, my mom left a pocket pussy. Yeah, fucking right, dog. All right, I believe a dildo. My fucking mom left a pocket pussy. Come on now."
Oh,
But
fuck's sake.
oh well.
Like, how are you trying to play it off like that?
In my head, I was like, he fumbled the bag so hard, and after that, I've never seen it since, and I'm fucking happy.
You should like casually bring it up to him at some point, just like, "Hey, what happened to you, pumpkin pussy?" No, no, you should say something like kind of fucked up. Just say, "Hey, what happened to your finger cleaner?"
The finger cleaner.
Like, what kind of gremlin behavior are you into? What is your most gremlin behavior?
I don't know. Been a hot minute.
Well, you have to be doing some sort of gremlin shit recently, or have had, some sort of gremlin
I
experience,
mean, I've
like in
no
your
I
life.
I've had gremlin experiences, but I can't like get
You don't have a
example.
favorite gremlin experience?
Example. Another example.
Okay, so like me and my brother when we was younger, he had the idea to climb out the window,
Hmm.
second floor. I was like, yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Like, purely because I knew this was a bad idea and I thought it was funny. The moment he got out the window, I let go of the rope.
Mm.
Well, I say rope. It was a blanket. We were fucking climbing down with the fucking blanket, and I told him I'd hold it.
Most
The
gremlin
moment he got out,
behavior.
I let go of it just because I thought it was funny. He landed on top of one of the rabbit hutches. It made such a loud thump. And I sprinted down the stairs. And I got to the back door. And I unlocked it. My mother like followed behind me. I opened it, and he was like, "How did you get there?" And tried to act it off. He tried to act off. He's like, "I don't know. I was just outside all of a sudden." Oh, but it was funny. So gremlin behavior like that,
Huh. I don't know. I was pretty tame, I guess.
like shit you should not have been doing, but like you did it
Uh,
purely to like fuck with people. Yo, saying that's
I
making me want some
remembered
butter on
something
bread.
actually. I
Go on.
would. So it was back in middle school when I knew fucking everyone, even the teachers I was cool with. I
Yeah,
would
oddly enough, I was the same. Like
I
everyone
would
knew me.
go out of my way to meet new students every year and take them to the wrong class.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the kind of gremlin behavior I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I remember one time I just like sat in a different class. Like I knew for a fact I wasn't supposed to be there.
Hmm.
I sat in there, and the teacher knew I wasn't supposed to be there either. And they were like, they didn't bring it up to me. They just kind of looked at me funny and just accepted it. They were
Yeah.
just like, okay. They're like, why are you here? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And I continued
Oh,
walking.
I remembered something else as well. At lunch, we had milk cartons, and I would just take some food, usually be like a sliced carrot or fucking apple slices or whatever, and just put them inside milks.
What do you mean?
We had milk cartons. You open it at the top.
Yeah, but were they already open?
Yeah, they'd be open. I'd be like, "Hey, dog, do you know?" And like, just secretly fucking do it.
Oh, like you talking about actual fucking people's milk cartons, not just like you got
Yeah,
them and they were already open milk
yeah,
cartons.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
that
would
makes more
go to
sense.
I'd go to a friend's table, and I'd be talking to them, and very just slightly put some food in their milk.
That's kind of funny. Where was you keeping the food? Was it just in your fucking pocket?
Yeah,
Pocket
it
pea.
was just in my hand.
Pocket carrot. Did they
I
ever
like,
figure out it was you?
yeah. As soon as they drank it.
Yeah, but did they ever find out it was you that put it in there? Because that's the sort of shit I
Oh
would
no,
keep running for
I would
fucking
never
ages.
admit it to any of it.
That's what I mean. That's the sort of thing I just keep running for fucking ages with with like a specific like group of people.
No, I did it
Like
to
even
anyone and
if
everyone that had milk.
no, I'm saying a specific group of you. I'm like even if I didn't know these people particularly well or anything like, even if I didn't know them, I just like strike up a conversation. I just slowly fucking do it
the
like to a whole
the
bunch of
best
people, and then
thing
they'll start
was,
thinking that the milk's defective.
yeah,
You know?
the best thing was no one was thought it was me because I was cool with everyone. Like I was that guy that you go to, you talk with, and it was chill, you know. So yeah, whatever. You never do me wrong. No, I did some wrong.
I mean, I'll be doing you wrong right as I'm talking to
Hmm.
you. But that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that, like that's the sort of stuff which I would keep running for so fucking long.
They take a drink. I remember one specifically. I was sitting down next to him because I'll be honest, I didn't feel like getting up at the time. Whatever. I do my thing, put it inside, and he takes a drink like minutes later, and I just hear because I just kept doing it. I put like three pieces of food. I forgot food it was, but it was like, what the fuck is that? There's bugs in here. He started to yell. Oh, that's great.
I'd be putting things like peas in there,
Hmm.
like multiple peas. Like I'd see how many peas I could get in there.
Yeah,
So when they take a swig, they get like a mouthful.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's like the time I put sugar in like I just had some pouches like in my pocket. Don't ask me where I got them from. I don't remember. I just had them. And one of my friends was drinking a soup or broth or something like that. It was in a can. Not in a can. I mean like a thermos.
Hmm.
They turned around for 5 fucking seconds. I've never moved so fucking quickly in my life. I opened like 16 packets of sugar and poured it into all of them and shook the shit out of this fucking broth or soup and put
I'm
it
about to
back
turn
down.
into the fucking
Because
Flash just to slow down time.
and because it was a closed container, you couldn't see that it was all frothy because I shook it up.
Hmm.
So like 5 seconds later or something like that, I was anticipating it. You know when you sit there waiting, anticipating for a reaction.
Hmm.
So like you're fucking on the edge of fucking cracking up. They took a sip and they said, "What the fuck? Why is my soup grainy and fucking sweet?" Well, they threw up so fucking fast that I just kind of had to turn around and walk away because I went from nearly about to fucking cry laughing, like holding it back so fucking hard to nearly throwing up myself because I can't really handle sick. I didn't expect that reaction. I just left. And to this day, I haven't spoken to them again. I don't know if they know it was me, and I don't want to find out. Oh fuck! It was someone I didn't really know that well, but I knew well enough, you know. Like someone
Yeah.
I'd speak to fairly often, but never really speak to. If you get what I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fucking crying like because like I was heaving and laughing at the same time as I left. Because I'd left so fucking quickly that they didn't notice me leave. All I know is that person went home because I came back a few hours later. Like because this was during like a college or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. And I came back to the class a few hours later. They asked me where I went. I was like, when he threw up, I had to go. I had to go because otherwise I was gonna throw up myself. And I used it as an excuse. And they were like, "What?" They didn't know what the fuck happened either.
Mm-hmm.
They were so fucking confused.
Yeah, I was talking to this guy. He took a sip of his thermos and he went, "What the fuck? Why is it?" And then that was it. I had to leave.
I just fucking left. It was so fucking. Like I didn't see him for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't speak to him again after that. But like I didn't see him for 3 days. Like I seen him. Like I hid. You know when you see someone, you
Mm-hmm.
just fucking get out of the way. So you don't fucking ink out with them.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny because apparently he didn't turn up for like 3 days. He was just fucking done for that week. He was just, I think it was like the Tuesday. He was fucking done.
Yeah, I guess that's it for this episode of the podcast. We'll try and stay. Let me do that one more time.
You better leave that part in. Let me
No,
do
I,
that one more
I
time.
am. I am. I'll leave most of this in. There's a few things I gotta cut out, but
Like this
yeah,
needs
that's
to be
basically it.
raw as fuck.
We'll try and stick to this somewhat annually.
I mean,
Maybe weekly,
I
but
will
it's
remind
realistically.
him as to whether he actually does it or not. It's a flip of a coin at best.
We'll keep to this monthly. All right, I gotta stream daily. Try and make money. You gotta. Well, you have ADHD, so it don't matter. Um, but yeah, I guess that's it for this one. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Do we have a selective day? Because today is Tuesday.
Oh, we could do it on Friday. Upload it on Friday. We'll do Fridays because
Mm,
that's the end of the weeks. Well, I say end of the weeks. Ah,
try and do it every Friday.
yeah, attempt to.
Every other Friday, if anything.
But we should really upload shorts. So
Hey, dog,
keep an eye out for
you said
shorts
you'd
coming to
work
the
on
channel as
shorts.
well.
I'm gonna be honest. You got a
I
cap
did
cut, all
not.
right? That is
I was
shorts
talking
fucking
about
material.
clips, but like we can work on shorts.
I mean,
That's what I'm
clips
saying.
and shorts are the
Like,
same thing, basically.
no, we were
It's
talking
just,
about clips, like uploading small clips onto the channel before shorts were even a thing. Damn, shorts
well,
haven't been around that long.
that is a you thing for clips or shorts.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I may need the login
Anything we
details though.
wanna get out?
Other than following us and subscribing on Twitch Prime.
Okay, dog, this is YouTube. All right, you don't have the fucking technical prowess for
subscribe
this. I got
subscribe
this,
on
dog.
YouTube Prime.
Dog, I got this. All right, well, that's this episode of the podcast. I'll see you guys possibly next Friday or by the end of this month. Well, actually,
I mean, we gotta link the social medias, Sean.
today
Gotta
is
link
the 18th. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you want to see more of this. But no promises on the uploads. If anything, we'll do this monthly or try and do it weekly. Check the links for our Twitches, maybe even our
We will
YouTube
attempt to
accounts.
upload again. Is the promise we'll make, rather than
Yes.
regular
Yeah.
things.
But as we said before on the podcast, I stream on Twitch, so if you want to go check that out, twitch.tv/novoice and twitch.tv/who's here.
Will be in the
I stream
description.
almost every day. Check out the YouTube channels as well. Should we link any other social media like Instagram or on any of that?
We don't have a Instagram or a fucking
Well, I meant our
TikTok.
separates
Don't
because
know
I'm
about
gonna
all.
separate this from mine and yours.
I mean, we should probably make a actual one for this
I
channel, at
actually
least on a TikTok.
decently know how to do subscriptions. So
Subscriptions.
or
What do you mean?
descriptions, not subscriptions.
I was gonna say, real
Yeah.
fucking confused.
Um.
Yeah, cause I don't really have one other than my occasional one I post an occasional meme to. I don't really
Mhm.
have anything like that. Like, if you want to wait months for an outdated meme, go ahead. You can follow me at
Yeah.
fucking Helix Beast on fucking TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah. I only use my TikTok for clips on the Twitch, and so if anything, go check out my Twitch because I don't use Instagram, but I will link it as well, which I don't have anything posted to be honest. Uh, but yeah. Besides that, thank you guys for watching and for whenever this goes up, hopefully on Friday.